It's High Priestess Jamila. Hello. Hello. Happy Monday to y'all. All right. So I wanted to come and show you guys a new potion that I made. It is called my Black Rose Potion. This I created for particularly negative energies. Okay. It can be used for anybody, but being that the base ingredient in it is water. It's definitely for possibly like that negative female energy that's really negative, powerful, negative, powerful. Okay. So, this is what it looks like. I wanted to, I'm going to try to turn on the flash real quick so that you guys can see the color of it. It's black, but it's more, it looks black, but it's more of a purple color. It's got like a lot, like when you pour it, you can tell that it has like a lot of purple undertones to it. And so it's real simple. So first of all, uh, for this particular working, I'm just going to be using this standard black candle. You want to write out your petition. You want to put the person's photograph up underneath the petition facing downward because you're wanting to banish this person. You're wanting to reverse their magic. You just want their spirits to go. Petition writing is very important. I think that this is something that people uh, really get stomped on because you do have to connect with your spirits as far as like what to write on the petition. Um, and so basically, I like to use, if I'm working with any kind of potion, I like to use the water in the well trick, which is where you stick the candle in there, and we're going to do that. This has already been consecrated, and then you pour it. By the way, what gives this the black color is I don't have to give out the ingredients for this, but I will tell you that there is elderberries in here. It was used, elderberries was actually used to make this particular potion, which gave it that beautiful dark purplish color. Okay. And, but other than that, if technically, if you're not selling an ingredient to eat or to use in your bath, I don't think you have to get, this is not available for purchase as of yet. Okay. You may be able to pre order it. This is available for mainly my clients, people that I can trust, people or students. Okay. There's obviously a lot of different herbs. It's been strained. Some of the herbs are still, you can still see the herbs visible in it. So basically, what you do is you consecrate your candle. You want to have a picture of the person. If you don't have a photograph of the person, then you don't have to necessarily have a photograph of the person. Now, if you were using a 7-day candle, you would probably want to use a larger reservoir, obviously, for your potion, okay? Which I like to use these empty butter Danish cookie jars, and you can just pour things down in it. But this doesn't require a 7-day candle. So this has been consecrated. And what I like to do is I just like to write reversed. I don't always inscribe my candles like this, but okay. And then I usually like to write banish all negativity. All right. And this evil eye oil, I've been using this a lot to send stuff back to people. because it works as a reversal oil as well. Okay, and I'm just going to anoint the petition and anoint this candle. I don't want to put so much oil on it that it doesn't stick to the bottom of our little tiny cauldron. And where's my lighter? Here it is. All right. All right, so we're going to let that dry a little bit. And of course I didn't get it in the correct spot anyway. All right. And I like to kind of hold it there. All right, do a little bit of meditating to visualize what you want your outcome to be. So this is not about cursing somebody. This is not about harming somebody. If somebody has sent you any kind of negative energy, you have every right to send it back to them, especially if they are not justified in doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not for, like, if you get into like a petty argument with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like it really depends. You have to use your discernment. Obviously, every situation is not going to be handled the same. Um, if someone won't leave you alone, like if they have been harassing you for, I would say, 6 months or longer, you'll want to make a jar with this black rose potion and put their photograph in it, as well as this petition. Won't leave you alone, if they just won't stop, right? Because sometimes that happens. This is the way that I use a lot of my potions, especially for candle work. And then you just pour it about halfway. Okay, let that marinate a little bit. If I mess this up, I'm going to be mad, but I got another one. So, all right, I like to have my candle flame kind of sticking up. Okay, blessed be. And obviously, if this particular working doesn't require a 7-day candle, if it were a 7-day candle, it would be in this reservoir. I would put some underneath it. You can actually use your waters or your potions when you're doing the 7-day candles as well. And grab one of Hecate's keys. And I picked up the heart-shaped one twice. These are already consecrated, but I usually like to stick this somewhere by the working, as well as binding cord, because this one is going to have to go in a jar with some of this water until this person is completely, it's not meant to kill them. It's not going to kill them to stop harassing or bothering you spiritually, or if it's in any other way. I like to visualize the outcome that I want as well when I'm doing any kind of working. And you can just, For this one, what I do most of the time, if anybody has conjured any kind of spirit on me, I like for it to go and be banished. Okay, because this water opens up a portal. Anything that's been sent to my house, anything that's been sent to me, or if it's anything, any aspect of your life, this water is consecrated to manifest what you want faster, because water does what? It moves, right? And it also breaks things down. So if I'm sent a spirit, I typically don't send that spirit back. I reverse it, send it back, but the spirit has got to go. His spirit is parit. We don't let bad spirits just kind of linger. They've got to go. Okay. Seriously. All right, and that's it. That's how you use the black rose water. Like I said, once this candle is finished, I'm gonna take all of the everything, all of the ingredients. I'm gonna put it in a little jar, seal it, label it, and at least for a moon cycle, some things may take longer, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Some things may take you longer. um, but otherwise, and I usually take this and I bind it with a cord, the skeleton keys that I use. That's another thing. I'm just showing you guys the black rose potion. Okay. All right. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, this is not something that you'll find on my website. However, there's a lot of things that I do make available to clients and students privately if they want to, especially students are usually interested in my oils and my potions and waters and stuff. When I do ship it, it has to be in a really, really good mason jar so that it does not leak. And so I think that's the main aspect of shipping water that I'm, primarily concerned about. But once you get it and it's intact, then you can get one of these cute little bottles to keep it in. Okay. And yeah, so I'll be making like a big batch of this. I had to use this for several things this week and last week, but otherwise, it's been working really good, especially with the healing aspects of it, because um, I don't know, water can be very healing. Um, and, especially when you've dealt with some really negative, nasty spirits that might bring you just that god awful feeling like, ew, like this doesn't feel right. You know what I'm saying? The unfamiliar spirits is what gets you, is when things are unfamiliar. Okay. All right. I hope y'all enjoyed that. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Blessings.